Hey everybody, it's Pavo and welcome back to ZooCrafting. I hope you're all having a fantastic spring. I really do like spring. All the trees are getting their leaves back and there's a nice wonderful pink cherry blossom tree outside my window and I really do love looking at it this time of year. We've had quite a few sunny days here in the UK recently as well and that's been fun to enjoy. Not that I've been able to go outside much because of work, but it's fun to have the sun anyway. So, what we're going to be doing today, I have made a lot of progress on the wolf exhibit. I said I was going to save up some of it for the next episode, which is this one, and I got a bit carried away streaming, so unfortunately that did not happen. But I have left a whole wall for us to finish, which is going to be like the viewing window of sorts, and also the food prep room for the wolves. And I also want to show off a bit of the bat caves as well, because I have added in, well, I've refurbished it. I can't remember if I've shown them off already, but there's no harm in doing it again. I've also added in a bibliocraft sign for the foxes here, which I'm going to go ahead and read. Okay, so I have updated a couple of the colours of these signs around the zoo, and I've also updated the binomial names here, because on the signs that I had before, I had them all in capital letters, which isn't correct, because for binomial names, you've always got a capital letter at the beginning, and everything else in that name is lowercase. So I had it wrong. But I've gone around and I've corrected them all, and the new ones that I've added in are all correct. So I'm going to go ahead and read this. We have the red fox, Vulpes vulpes, mass is 2 to 14 kilograms for an adult, which is quite a big range there. Their height is 0.4 meters. Their length from their head to their tail, or the tip, not like the start of the tail, not the end of the tail, is 0.5 to 0.9 meters. Their lifespan is 2 to 5 years, and their characteristics, I thought I'd spelled that wrong there, but no, that looks right. They have red fur and a large bushy tail. And we have so many in there. Whenever I find a new fox, I just go in and add it in, but we have so many in here, so I might have to stop doing that. But I like that exhibit. I like how bright and colourful there are. There are also a lot of other variants of foxes, which I think I've mentioned before, and they vary from like whites to browns to reds, and if you want to have a look at them, I really suggest doing a bit of a Google for red fox variants, and you'll be able to see them all. They all look so wonderful. So yeah, we're gonna just pick up Marlborough and Chalfont, and that, when I saw these, when I logged on earlier, it made me realise I haven't actually added anybody into the doggy bakery yet. So I am in, well, I'm hiring. So if any of you would like to work at the doggy bakery, please let me know. You could just pop in like a couple of lines of why you'd want to work there and how much you love dogs or whatever, and pop in a description of what you would like your NPC to look like, and I will pick one of you to be in charge of the doggy bakery. Maybe two. I don't know. It depends. I can't remember how big that doggy bakery is. But I definitely need someone to give my cute little doggies here some wonderful treats. So if you're up for that, please let me know in the comments below and I'll add you in. Okay, so we are going to take a quick detour to the bat caves, which isn't too far away. I mean, I could technically use my teleporter fox there, but it's just the other side of this hill, so it shouldn't take us too long either. That's hoping that I can actually traverse the steep faces of the cliffs. Okay, so we're just going to go around the front here, past my wonderful tapir and my wonderful tortoise Boris, who I hope is still in there. Yes, he is. And that deer that I really need to move. So I will be moving all those deer around soon. They are very, very noisy things. So we have our wonderful zookeeper Hope, and Hope was in charge of the bats at my old zoo, so she was like the main keeper of the bat cave. So I've put her back in this, well, the new and improved bat caves here, and if we right click on her, she should say some interesting facts about bats. Now, I don't think she's going to say them out loud because I think I've got my chat disabled, but she should do anyway, or if not, she might just say them randomly, but she's definitely got some interesting facts about bats. But unfortunately, she might be just a bit camera shy. Okay, what's in that chest? That's a chest full of chests with bats. Okay. And I might have shown this off on camera before, but it's not going to do us much harm if we do it anyway. Okay, so we come down here into the bat caves, and I really love this. I love calmness blocks. I love making natural shapes with them. So we come down here into what is like the atrium of sorts, and there's lots of different places for the bats to roost. I'm going to add in some stalactites, some stalagmites. I'm going to devint some things, and they're going to go in here, and you'll see these random chests around, and if you right click them, they will spawn a million bats. Oh my gosh, it's making my dogs jump around. And Chalfon, what's wrong with you? You're like stuck in a slope there. And we've got different tunnels. Ah, look how cute that bat is. He must have been left over from last time. That's so cute. Let's see if I can get a photo without any of my dogs disturbing it. Without me just... Oh, no, I've disturbed it. Okay, never mind. But that was pretty cool. I didn't realize that one would still be down here. So all of these rooms have chests with bats, and they'll just spawn the bats in. And it's really cool. There's a little waterfall here, a little lily pad bridge, and then I guess we're back to where we started. So I am going to try and make this a bit more exciting. So I'm going to add in some like tanks in the walls, or tiny little exhibits for nocturnal animals, or animals that you would find in caves. That was suggested by someone in my stream, and I thought that would be awesome to add. Oh my gosh, Chalfon, please, please, get out of that water. Don't want you drowning. Good, good. Good, good. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure those are closed, because yes, we don't want all those bats escaping. That is why those doors are there. So, I am quite annoyed that that wasn't working. I spent ages getting the NPC set up, but no worries, Hope, you definitely do sprout some interesting facts about bats. So yes, we are going to head on over, well, back on over to the wolf exhibit, and I will show you the progress that I've made, and then we'll start work on the food prep room. I'm also going to have to empty the exhibit full of all the animals that are currently in there, because when we add in the wolves, I don't think the wolves are going to be particularly friendly towards the sheep and the cows, and perhaps even the rabbits, because I do have bunny. I have like a bunny that decided to start hopping around, and he's injured, so I think I need to heal that bunny up, but I haven't seen him in a while. I also need to get rid of all these deer. These deer are everywhere, and they're really noisy, and they don't walk because we've got an older version of Mo Creatures mod. So this fence here, it took me forever to get all the iron for these iron bars, but it is almost finished. Well, it is finished. The fence is finished. It goes all the way around the perimeter. There's no way that any of the animals can get out. There is a way that we can get in, so I'm just going to destroy that block there. My dog is going to be able to teleport in, so that's going to be fine. I have expanded the little water pond here just a bit to make it a bit bigger. Oh no, the water's got like, it's not completely smooth, and I don't know if I've got my bucket on me. I do have my bucket on me. So I'm just going to try and fix that very quickly. I don't know if it's going to work. Maybe if I just pop down some calmness blocks, it will smooth itself out. I think it did. I think that was fine. Actually, over here there's a bit of a problem with the water over here as well. There we are. That fixed it. And my dogs really do love going for a swim. And I'm going to have to make them sit, because as far as I'm aware, I don't have any food to give them. Let's see, do I have any rotten flesh in here? I don't. What about in here? Oh, I've got some. Okay, so my dog is taking damage. I'm going to give Chalfon a bit of that. I'm going to give Marlborough a bit of this. Because we have a daylight cycle off, monsters don't tend to spawn. Well, they definitely don't spawn as often because it's not dark. So I run out of rotten flesh a lot. So I'm just going to make my doggy sit. I really am going to have to remember that they are here in this exhibit before I add in any of the wolves. But I guess because dogs are sort of wolves anyway, that's going to cause too much trouble. They might make friends. Okay, so we're going to start by getting these safari nets. We're going to pick up Mr. or Mrs. Sheep here rather. And I saw a cow over here as well. I thought I did anyway. Yeah, a cow. There's Mrs. Cow over here as well. Oh, there's two. There's two of them. So we're going to pick up you. I'm just going to make a bit of room in my inventory. And I'm going to pick up this one. Like so. Is there anything else over here? Just gonna do a quick final check. Don't think so. I did see a deer that I'm gonna have to pick up as well. And this deer, as I said, does not move, so it would be a very mean to add in the wolves without moving the deer. And then this window, or this gap over here, is where we're gonna add in the viewing window. So I'm just gonna let all these animals go the other side of this. I might just build up a little bit of a wall so the animals can't make their way back in. Oh, there's a panther over there as well, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that one too. And there is a zombie. Okay. Now I still don't have my scythe back, so I'm gonna have to attack it using a pickaxe, which isn't the best of things to attack with. And he's wearing full gold armor, which is no, don't do that please. He's wearing full gold armor, which was quite unfair. I don't know where they get all this armor from, but let's just release all of these animals out here and the sheep, and I am quickly just going to make some space in my inventory so everything could go in here. Yep, like so. Maybe we'll pop in the limestone and we'll pop in the dirt as well. Why not? I'm sure I'll find another place to put that. So I have mentioned before, I lost my backpacks and I lost my scythe, and I still don't know how to make one, so I'm going to have to contact one of the other Zoocrafters to see if they can teach me how to use the Tinker's Construct mod, because I have no idea whatsoever. But anyway, okay, so this window here, well, this gap here is going to have a window. I'm just going to rescue this panther. I need to eat something. So I'm going to rescue the panther as well. And I'm just going to double check this little cave over here. So I made this den for the wolves to come and chill in. I think it's a bit too big at the moment. I was thinking of adding in like a divider wall or something, just so that it isn't a big space. Make it a bit cozy. I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe adding in some limestone. I don't know how weird that would look. If we did something like this, which sort of forces the wolves to go around a bit of a tunnel and then they're back in this, so it's not so open, if that makes sense. And I am just going to grab one of my commanders. Yeah, we'll do commander's stair, why not? And we can put that up there like that. And then we can just do like this. Make it look a bit more homely. Yeah, why not? I think I quite like that. Maybe I'll just add in this as well. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, awesome. So I think that den is done. I might change the floor up a bit because I don't know what I think about it all being stone. Should I do that right now? Don't think I should. I'm just gonna change like the first 3 blocks or so, and then I'll perhaps change the floor in a bit if I get around to it, of course. Okay, and we have another deer up there. I thought we had the bunny. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. So I think that is it for the inside of this exhibit. Oh yeah, apart from Chalfont and Marlborough, but I'll definitely remember to pick those back up. I say definitely, but my memory is terrible, so that's probably not going to happen. But yes, we're going to get started on the food prep room. I don't think I've got any glass with me. I don't. So I may have to go back to my my basement so I can pick up some glass to make that window. I guess I could pick up a furnace and some sand as well, and I could get that smelting away while I build the food prep room. I'm also going to have to dig out a bit of dirt here, but that's fine. I won't have to do that on camera. That's going to be a bit boring. Okay. I also need to add in a teleporter as well. So I've got quite a big to-do list. And I need to also gather up some resources. So I am just going to take a quick trip back to my basement. I apologize in advance for this running around. I think if you know me by now, you know how frantic everything is and how much I forget. And oh my gosh. And it has been a while since I've been on here building as well. But you're just going to have to forgive me for that. Okay, so my basement. Please don't crash. Good, good. So I'm going to see if we've got some sand. We've got lots of sand in there. But do we have some glass? Some pre-smelted glass? We do. We don't have a lot of it, but that would be fine because we'll smelt some up. Do I have a pre-made furnace? That is a question. I don't think I do. No, I don't, but that's okay. We can make one. That's like the easiest thing to make in Minecraft. Okay, so I'll pop those there. There we go. We've got a furnace. And then I need some coal as well. And the coal is kept in... Which one's the coal kept in? The coal is kept in the coal chest. Awesome. We've got some bituminous coal, which I think is the very, very potent coal, which smelts forever. I need some wood, some oak wood. I need tons and tons of oak wood. So I am going to bring these saplings with me. And do I have any more limestone? Because I'm going to need a bit of that. I won't need tons and tons of it, but you'll see why as soon as we get building. Can't remember where the limestone goes. There's a special limestone chest, and I must have overlooked it. It's like limestone and marble. No limestone in there. No worries. No worries at all. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick peek in here. My egg incubator, it's got 2 fully incubated crane eggs and a peafowl egg. And... oh, almost crashed there. And I've got tons and tons of other eggs in there as well. Okay. And I've still got my billions of peafowl in here, which I promise I'll sort out soon. They'll definitely have to be sorted out in time for the zoo tour that I'm going to be doing for my 100th episode. Oh my gosh, this forest has grown quite a lot. So let me just chop down a couple of these trees. I do quite like there being a forest out here. Wow, I completely forgot that we had this tree capitator mod on. I've been playing a bit of... oh, do you see that tree grow? I've been playing a bit of vanilla Minecraft in the most recent updates, and I've got used to the trees not falling down anymore. So it was quite a surprise just then for the trees to completely fall down. Okay, so I'm going to gather this up, because I wasn't sure what materials to use for the floor of the food planning area, the food prep room, and I thought, well, because it's the Eurasian exhibit, why not just use oak wood, because oak is a pretty common tree over here in Europe. So I'm just going to chop down these trees, and oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that snow leopard as well. Gonna have to find a home for a lot of animals. Okay, so I'm going to pop that there, pop that there, pop that there. I can't remember if we do have an exhibit for the Black Panthers or not. I'm gonna have to wrap my brain. I don't think we do, but we also might. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been on here. I don't know if you can tell. Okay, so let's head back to Swan Lake Cafe. Not that teleporter. We're gonna use Little Froggy over here. Swan Lake Cafe. Okay, that wasn't too difficult. I'm gonna have to remind myself to eat something though. Nom 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 nom. And I think this episode is getting quite long, but I think I'm going to treat you all. I want to try and finish this food prep room in an episode, so it's going to be a lengthy episode, but I hope you don't mind that. Okay, so we're just going to go back to where we were. Hello, Mr. Piggy. And please say that none of the animals have wandered back into the exhibit, because that would not be good. Okay, so I'm going to pop down my furnace, I'm going to pop the sand in it, and I'm going to pop the coal in, and that should smelt away. Okay, and I have some calmness blocks here, because this is sort of the rough outline of what I want the food prep room to look like. So I'm going to place down the oak wood on the sides here, so I'm going to have a pillar of 3, and a pillar of 3 over here. And I'm going to grab my limestone and my calmness hammer, and I'm going to knock this all back like so, and then I'm going to fill it in with limestone. So this sort of does look a bit like the Ocelot food prep room over in the jungle area, but I quite like it like that. And because I'm wedging it in between 2, I don't know what I'd describe these as, not like cliffs, but 2 big chunks of land, I'm gonna make a 2-tiered, a 2-story building, and have a little ladder so that well, not people, but zookeepers can wander in, climb up the ladder, and end up on the little top area up there. I don't want any of the visitors to end up there though, because that's quite high, it's got no railings, it's a bit dangerous. But maybe in the future, maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not decided yet. I think we might just leave it as it is. But yes, so I need a crafting station over here, so give me a moment. I'm just going to quickly make one of those. Oh, no, that's not what I want. There we are. Okay, and if I've got some carpenter's blocks in here, I do, I'm gonna make myself a little door. Like so. And then that door can go there like that. Okay, awesome. And if I've got my shovel, which I do, I'm just gonna shovel out some of this dirt so I can replace the floor in here. Okay, so I think we're gonna go back, yeah, we're gonna go about this far back. And I will replace some of the inside walls as well, so it's not like ugly stone, but I won't do that on camera because that's going to take a bit of a longer time. Okay, we'll get rid of that, and that, and that, and all of that. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to grab my oak wood, going to chisel it into... what one should we choose? I'm not sure about these planks. Maybe we'll just go with some short oak wood planks and place those down. And I might do a bit of a fancy design with them as well. And when I say fancy, you'll see what I mean. It's not going to be the most fancy thing in the world. So I'm going to put that there, that there, that there, that there. Okay, and then we'll try and if I can get this right, there's ones that are like horizontal and ones that are vertical, but I can't remember which way around they are. Yeah, we'll do these ones. I wonder how this would look. So we can put those there like that, and those there like that, and then we'll chisel them again into these ones, and then these ones will go that way. And then I've sort of made a bit of a border. I don't know what I feel about it, but it's made it look a bit different. Okay, I just need to get some more of these planks. Okay, awesome. And then this also means I can bring in the crafting station from out here and pop that inside, about there. Okay, then there's going to be a back wall with a ladder going up to the second floor. In fact, we might as well move that back. Probably won't do it just now, but it's going to be a very small second story if that's not a bit further back. Maybe I will. Maybe I will just move it. Okay, so we're going to pop that there. Okay, and we'll just quickly do this. Okay, just gonna 1, 2, 3, and then these are the ones I need here, like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we can have a ladder running up the back there. Hello, Mrs. Cow. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so I might actually have some ladders on me. Doesn't look like I do. Nope, I did have a door though, so I didn't need to make another one. But let's just quickly create some ladders. So I think I'm just going to use the regular Minecraft ones, and then they can go up there like this. As I said, I'm going to be replacing that wall, or this wall. I can't quite do that, so it's going to look a bit better, but we're going to be able to climb all the way up. It's going to be a little trapdoor, and we can end up on the top here. I guess if you wanted to, you could pick some of these apples. Whoa, what's going on? Why have I suddenly got another ladder? I don't know. Okay. Let's just make a bit more room. I'm going to pop all this in. Like so. Going to grab my Camden's collapsible blocks, and you're going to see what I'm going to do with these, and then I think I might have to end that episode here. So, this is where I'm going to place in some Camden's slopes, and these take forever to sort out. But I'm going to see if I can do it. So I'm just going to make them all to full. And then I'm going to hit them 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that gives them a nice little slope. Like that. And I think we might add in like some thatched roof or something over here. I'm not too sure what really fits the Europe theme. I guess we've made the Swan Lake Cafe out of thatched roof, a thatched roof. But I mean that sort of is because it's a pub, and quite a lot of English pubs over here do have thatched roofs. But we'll be able to think of something. Okay, so that's sort of the style that I'm going to go for here. I'm going to make this a bit lower down as well, just so it's not as steep. Okay, I think that's fine. Oh, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. About that. That should be a straight line. Yes, it is indeed. So that's going to be our little roof. It's going to continue all the way across there. Then it's going to have a second story, which is pretty much going to be the same style with limestone and logs there. But yes, I am going to end this episode here. So thank you all for watching. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Don't forget, rather, if you want to become a baker in the Doggy Bakery, please let me know in the comments below. And I will see you all in the next episode, where we're going to be finishing off the food prep room and this window, and then starting on the next exhibit. Who knows what that's going to be? Maybe the deer, maybe the peafowl. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Bye.